This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 15th ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Canes will kick this away to get us going. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the USC Trojans offense comes on the field first today. And, of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked-about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes, first game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. And the one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
Pressure is coming. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Dropping back, it's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
So we got the opening drive, we got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works, it typically does work, and it's a first down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Play fake, looking to throw. Ran behind the line, it's Matthews. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It's a big pickup after the catch, more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Grab down the middle, it's Matthews. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Fights up the defender. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. So Miami's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Looking to pass. It's Russell. QB to the tight end for a completion. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. And they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Turner trying to create good field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He will score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks, Return man hits the crease just like he did there, then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points in a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. Just able to get it away. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Fighting off the defender.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Canes offense is on the move now. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Russell. A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. That play makes it 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's Montgomery. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Trojans are in the red zone now. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Pass caught. 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a first down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Give it to the back again. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Nowhere to run up the middle.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And, Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass complete on a crossing route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. Back to pass. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Oh, he makes the catch. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Running back grabs it on a screen. Crosses the 45. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it. No problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. The receiver grabs it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Here we go.
And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's more. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line and bringing it out. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Russell. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They'll kick it away here. The punt Wilson head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Back to pass. It's Russell. So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. One of those critical third down plays coming up. QB keeps it himself.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback still with the football. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away.
Number 93 on to kick it away.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Miami offense will take over.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Lindsey. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The gain makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Brings up second down.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost. That's 5. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And here's the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Canes will line up here on first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Look out, room to run here. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. The Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Fox. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Fresh center downs, 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. The 50, past the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Miami. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the USC offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass rush swarming him again.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll feed the back again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Canes will have to punt this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And that pass ball is incomplete. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Fox. Caught by the receiver.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That's caught. It's Matthews. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. 2nd down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Passes the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Let's go.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.